Generating wealth and abundance. Hello, I'm Christopher, welcome to my channel. First of all, leave your like and subscribe to my channel to continue receiving the videos automatically and for YouTube to understand that this content is useful to other people. So let's go. Wealth creation involves the set of techniques and strategies to generate more financial resources for an individual or for a company. Therefore, most of its methods can be applied to both individuals and legal entities. It is worth noting that contrary to what many people think, wealth in the world is not something limited. In other words, the summed financial resources do not represent a fixed amount that is distributed among economic agents. This value creation process is only possible due to the development of humanity as a whole. This includes, for example, increased productivity of production factors, the intellectual development of the workforce, the creation of new products and services, the development of technologies. How to increase wealth generation. By better understanding how the value generation process works, many may ask themselves, but how to increase wealth creation on a personal level? That is, without being a big company, but an individual in the economy. There are two main ways to do this: creating wealth at work and creating value through investments. Below, a little more about each of these options, which must be practiced, including, simultaneously. Generating wealth at work. Double income, discover strategies to double your monthly income. The generation of wealth at work is the one that can produce effects more quickly, since they depend on events that can occur in the short term. In this case, they are all responsible for gains in operational efficiency, improved margins and increased profits. Problem solving. Problem solving is the most generic form of wealth generation in an organization. After all, it can be applied in different areas and in the most diverse sectors, such as finance, HR, operations and sales. Basically, it is necessary to understand that the day-to-day problems of a company are natural, but generate operating costs and expenses. So, if it is possible to solve some problem situations, it will be possible to generate wealth by reducing these expenses. Create new revenue streams. Another practice among the forms of wealth creation is the development of new sources of income for the company or individual. In this case, this will happen by creating a product or a service that did not exist before. Without a doubt, this is one of the most powerful ways to generate wealth. This is because an innovative product or service can become an excellent way for a company to generate value for society and be rewarded for it with a higher net profit. Increase productivity. Finally, another more common form of wealth generation is by increasing productivity. Simply put, this means doing more with less. In other words, work better with resources and the means of production to increase production. With this increase in productivity, it is possible to generate an increase in profit and contribution margins. For example, gross margin, related to the cost of goods and services sold, and operating margin, which also takes expenses into account. Last but not least, is the development of goals and objectives that can lead to this. 1. Get out of the victim role. 2. Plan your financial life. 3. Feel full. 4. Don't deposit your happiness in material goods. 5. Altruism and giving. Were you able to understand more about what works when it comes to generating wealth? Leave your questions and comments on this subject below.